Stay small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. That means keep the expenses low whenever your money is high. Don't be in a rush to actually get the coloring and all the jewelry and everything like that. I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded, but we never look down on anybody unless we're willing to help them up. But more importantly, understand this, believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can't.
Come on, you got him. Excuse me, sir. Is this your Rolls Royce?
Yeah, bro.
What do you do for a living out here in Houston, Texas?
I'm an entrepreneur, man. I've been a business owner for about 14 years.
I go all over the country just asking business owners their best advice to new entrepreneurs. Is it cool if I ask you a couple quick questions for the channel?
Sure.
What was the most amount of money that you ever made in a single year?
2020, 16 million.
$16 million.
Yeah.
And what's the greatest lesson you've learned about entrepreneurship over these 14 years? Like, what's a lesson about business you'd give to somebody that doesn't have a great mentor right now?
Believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can't.
Have you ever been broke before?
Oh, yeah, we donated plasma for gas money. We actually did so for 14 years. We've been in business, but the first 5, it wasn't so good.
So what was that turning point towards financial freedom for you?
At the time, my wife was like, we were donating plasma, and she said, not with her face, but with her, well, not with her words, but with her face. She said that if I had the opportunity to do it all over again, I would not. Basically with her face, like I didn't sign up for this. Yeah. And I read into that, and so it took me up. It turned me up. And then I had this daughter over here, and that changed the game for me.
What's the best financial advice that you ever got from a mentor? Like, if there's a lesson about money that a mentor taught you that always kind of stuck with you, what's that advice you'd pass on to the younger generation?
Stay small enough, long enough, you'll be big enough soon enough. That means keep the expenses low whenever your money is high. Don't be in a rush to actually get the coloring and all the jewelry and everything like that. I was making $30,000 a month with about $3,000 or $4,000 overhead. It wasn't until I had millions saved where I was forced to go from a Kia Optima to a Maserati. In that same year, that's when I bought this cash.
So you ran lean for a while.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, 1 in 4 millionaires are living paycheck to paycheck in today's world. From your perspective, what keeps people broke in today's world?
Scrolling, watching other people live their life versus getting it after themselves.
And what was the deepest life quote that you've ever heard?
I'll see you at the top because the bottom is too crowded, but we never look down on anybody unless we're willing to help them up. But more importantly, understand this, believing that you can is way more profitable than believing that you can't.
You got amazing advice, sir.
Appreciate it, bro.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate that.